That's what the pussy cost me. And when the nigga started hating, that's when the nigga lost me. Fantastical, that's what the hoes call me. Trip.
Mazuma TV back with another video. Alright guys, I'm back and I'm here to stay to talk about some knowledgeable boxing talk. Now, shout out to all the subscribers that's taking the time to watch this video. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to your boy. Now, I'm here to talk about the Jeff Horn and Manny Pacquiao fight that's coming up this week, free on ESPN. I might watch this fight. You know, and I say might because I'm not really interested in this fight because I feel like it's meaningless. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think it will be entertaining from what I know about Jeff Horn, for what I know about Manny Pacquiao. I feel like this fight won't be interesting at all. Manny Pacquiao has been a part of some corny ass fights lately besides the Mayweather one. I did not enjoy Timothy Bradley. I did not want to see that fight, but they put it on TV anyway. They put Jesse Vargas. I did not look forward to that fight, although Jesse Vargas was champion. But they put it on TV anyway. And I don't believe it was on HBO either, by the way. And then he's going to go fight Jeff Horn. Now, Jeff Horn is an undefeated welterweight. You know what I'm saying? I believe that there was rumblings of him and Earl Spence supposed to fight before, but I believe Jeff Horn pulled out for some apparent reason. I don't know. I don't know why that fight didn't happen. I think he was like on the IBF rankings, Jeff Horn was. And Earl Spence wanted to get rid of some of those guys off the rankings so he could eventually become IBF champion, as he just did. But that fight didn't come together. So I heard Jeff Horn's name before. Now all of a sudden, Manny Pacquiao, instead of fighting the guys who want to fight him like Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman, and Earl Spence Jr., Kell Brook even called him out before his last two losses to Gennady Golovkin and Earl Spence. All these guys in the welterweight division have been calling him out, and even super lightweights like Terrence Crawford have been calling him out, and he hasn't given none of those guys a chance. So just based off of this, I'm going to assume that he believes Jeff Horn is more deserving than these guys. How? I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. And because of that, I'm not giving Manny Pacquiao any credit if he defeats Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn does not deserve to be in the ring with a Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao, you are an 8th Division world champion, my guy. You are an 8th Division world champion. You have defeated guys who are going to be Hall of Famers. Juan Manuel Marquez. Timothy Bradley might be a Hall of Famer. You beat Eric Morales. You know what I'm saying? You beat Antonio Margarito, even though he was a cheating-ass guy. You beat Oscar De La Hoya. Miguel Cotto. These are all Hall of Famers. All of them. But you feel as though because you've beat the guys in the past that you deserve to get light fights like Jesse Vargas and a Tim Bradley that you already figured out in the last 2 fights, and you clearly won the first 2 fights, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was a robbery the first time. I thought you got robbed the first fight, Pacquiao. I really thought you did. You know? I thought that Timothy Bradley lost all 3 fights. That's just personally what I think. And now you fighting a fucking Jeff Horn. You think it's okay to fight a Jeff Horn because you beat all those guys in the past? No, Pacquiao, you are still a title holder. You still have to hold the obligations of a world champion. I believe you had the WBO. I think you got it from Jesse Vargas or whatever because he beat Saddam Ali for it, and everybody's losing the titles, but now it's stuck with you. And you feel as though you could take all these light tune-ups and you could say, oh, well, Mayweather did it. Mayweather was retiring. You know what I'm saying? Andre Berto is a former world champion. Who the fuck is Jeff Horn? Has he ever gotten a world title? I don't believe so. And that interim shit don't count. I'm talking about a legit title. I don't know. I would have to look through his box rec. And he hasn't really faced anybody. Who he fought? Randall Bailey? Old ass Randall Bailey? Whoever the fuck it is. I don't even know who he fought. But regardless, Manny Pacquiao, you do not need to be in the ring with a Jeff Horn. I mean, it's too late now. Training camp is done. You got that weigh-in on Friday, and then the fight is on. So after that, I don't want to see no more bullshit fights from Manny Pacquiao. Fight somebody who's a legitimate threat. You are not getting any credit for this victory. Not on my side. And I know a couple YouTube channels that's not giving him credit either. So I know I'm not tripping. So with that being said, man, he needs to fight a legitimate threat in his next fight. I don't give a fuck if it's a Terrence Crawford I don't care if it's a Earl Spence, Keith Thurman. He has to fight somebody. I wouldn't mind a Sean Porter. Shit, I wouldn't mind any of those fights. Those are all good fights for Manny Pacquiao. But you have to show that there's a reason why you have a strap in the welterweight division right now. You have to prove that. You have to prove that you still got it. If you didn't have a belt, well then I would understand. But you are a title holder, and you are stopping these welterweight guys from becoming undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman's on the trip. He's the closest one to becoming undisputed. You know what I'm saying? He got the WBC and WBA. He beat Danny for the WBC, and I think they moved him up when they moved him up in the WBA when Mayweather retired. So you're stopping these guys from pursuing greatness. You know what I'm saying? So you either have to vacate that title or you have to fight one of these top dogs in the welterweight division, man. It's just how it is. It's been on my mind a lot lately. And just let me know what y'all guys think about that. That's just my personal opinion. Don't get offended. Don't be on no bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop acting like females. That's just my personal opinion. We're different people, so we have different outlooks on things. So just let me know what y'all guys think, man. Do y'all agree with me? Do y'all disagree with me? Just leave all y'all thoughts, opinions below. This was Zuma TV. Shout out to y'all, and I'm out.